Oh, I forgot. Hey, loves. Welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. This is the weird setup. I have the little laptop and they gave me a monitor. So got it on split screen. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm working on the sheet on the monitor. But I'm going to keep trying to look back and forth so that I can see you guys comment at the same time. I'm trying to move things around. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Actually, let me go lock my door because people like to just pop in. So if you're not new, welcome back, y'all. What up? So I figured today I need my phone to charge. It's acting crazy. I need to go to the Sprint store, get it looked at. It's not charging. And I was like, I'm not going out the house without a charged phone. So I figured I will work on my sinking funds and my cash envelope setup while I'm here. I'm not sure. I think I would like to start doing sinking funds again back in November. Right now it's all over the place because I just moved. I stopped them. I had them set up. So we're going to look at what I had and we're going to set up a sheet on the Google Maps, the Google sheet with all of what I have now, what I am, what I have now, what I was contributing, and also what I'm going to keep contributing and which ones I'm just not going to worry about right now. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. This is the Capital One. I'm logged in already, and I will be using this to kind of go back and forth. And here's my Google Sheet. So as far as Google Sheet goes, this is the budget. You guys, I have so many random expenses for this coming with this the past week. It's ridiculous. I will do that on the check-in though. So I need to create another sheet, and I'm so used to Google. I don't know if I showed y'all, but this is my house savings tracker. At the end of the month, I'll fill in my little coloring, but we'll see what's going on with that. But I think this little plus button, I don't think y'all need to see me right now. Let's work here. I believe this little plus button, just so y'all can see, is to make a new sheet. Yep. Okay. So this sheet is going to be for sinking funds. Actually, I think I'm going to make this in size probably 14, so it's easier to see. Sinking funds and cash envelopes. Y'all let me know if you can see it like this. If you can see it like this, I'll keep my face on the screen so y'all can see my expressions. If you can't see it like this, I'll put it back on full screen. Hey, Tahani. Hey, Grover. Ooh, look, I could do that. Can you see yourself, Tahani? Oh, she said, hey. What up? I'm learning things. I like this whole StreamYard situation. Okay, so back to the sinking funds. My sinking funds over here. Oh, it's actually going back and forth. That's amazing. Now that I have new two screens, so you guys can see both of them. Okay, so this is not a sinking fund. This is not a sinking fund. Okay, Amazon Prime is a sinking fund. So we'll go ahead and add Amazon Prime. Is that what I want to do? We'll reconfigure after I'm done. Okay, Amazon Prime is a sinking fund. And from what I can tell, I was putting, it's been a while, $5. I was putting $5 in it every week, every 2 weeks. That's another thing. I now get paid weekly, and these are going in on a weekly basis, on a bi-weekly basis. I'm glad you're doing well, Tani. All right, so, and anyone has access to Google Sheets, so, you know, you can do this too. Now, going back, Amazon Prime. Okay, car registration was a sinking fund as well, and I was putting $5 in there. So we'll write that down. Let's just make this column into money. I can't spell. I wish this thing had a spell check. Ratio. I think that's right. Honey, can you see this screen, or is it better when I do it like this for you? You won't be able to see my face, but if it's better, let me know. Then Let's go back. We have, I don't know, I feel like I'm rushing. This is my time. Health is wealth. Health is wealth, medical. Yeah, so this is also one. Health is wealth, medical. I was putting $20 every 2 weeks. So this is the bi-weekly, and I had to figure out something else for. So that was $20 in the health. Is hey Margo, hey girl, how you doing, girl? I thought I was about to get on here. Margo says hi, you guys. And that was $20 bi-weekly. So now let's go back, see what else we had. I had a few. I think I had 10, you guys. So then car reg health as well. Car maintenance was definitely one of them, and I was putting $40 in that for a while. So car, why does it keep coming off of it? Car maintenance, I had $40. And then we have, so I'm okay with either way. Okay. So if you see me not looking directly at you, it's because the other screen is this way, and so I'm kind of looking that way. Travel was also one of them, and I was putting $40 in travel. That probably is gonna get nixed because where the hell I'm traveling to. So some of them I really don't need, especially with Ms. Rona around here. For now, at least, while I'm saving for the house. And then, oh, what? It's better. What? It's better full screen, but I like to see your expression. Okay. What's that? So I'm okay with either. What? Mo says hi. Hi, Mo. What's up? I want to come to Toronto. Girl, for why? Why am I coming to? Is it cold? I don't like to be cold. Um, where am I at? Okay, don't travel. So leaving travel. Oh, it's going back and forth like that. That's not what I want. What was the last thing I did? Travel. Okay, so travel. Can I please go back to the home screen, please? Okay. Gifts. I did have things for gifts. That's probably going to get cut as well. I was putting $8 in gifts. And I left my phone on, what's that called? Sound, because my best friend's brother is getting buried today. We'll have another talk. This has been a rough week, and I need to make sure I'm there first. She's already texted me once, since I can't actually be there. So next thing is apparel, which is also probably going to get cut. There's $0 in it now, but I was putting $12. I probably should put some money in there because I'm gonna need sneakers. And then can I just go back? Like, okay. And then we have Merry Christmas, which I probably should keep. There was $20 going in there. Does that little comment I put up there stay there? Does it go away? I don't know. Margo, why? Margo says to come. I don't want. Oh, hi. Okay, that's how I take it off. Okay. I am back to my comments. How are you guys doing, by the way? Everybody, I know Margo said she's working on her sinking funds and her saving challenge and whatnot. What did I say about Christmas? I was putting $20 in Christmas. Okay. And then we have, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should only be like 2 more. Y'all, I had sinking funds. Y'all remember when I started and I did not have any sinking funds? Like none at all. And I did that video on what do you do, and all I could do was put $20 every week and just pray for the best. Your girl had sinking funds and she left her job and then didn't. Boom, 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 boom. Is that it? I thought I had more sinking funds than that. Maybe that's it, y'all. I don't see anymore. Can't stop. That's the emergency fund. Treat yourself. Blah blah blah. That was taxes. That was Poshmark. YouTube. Hold your horses for the hold up. Humble home. Tara Major's keys, which y'all see ain't got nothing. I've been eating like a crazy person. Merry Christmas. Apparel, gifts, travel, car maintenance, health, wealth, car registration, Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah. So I only had 8. I don't know why I thought I had 10. So I had 8 sinking funds, and you guys, I can change these later. I'm gonna make it bigger so that hopefully y'all can see it a little better. Hopefully that helps. And I'll change it over when I'm done. Because this is huge to me. Oh my God, Tahani got a new job. Woo woo. Go job. Go job. Go job. Go job. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy. You happy. I'm happy. Good luck. So okay, let's just make these all. Oh, Crystal's here. What up? Check Crystal out. Crystal says congrats. Margot says congrats. Look, everybody says congrats, and Tahani is happy. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Yes, come through, mo money. All right, so let's start on our. Why y'all ain't telling me I spelled it wrong? Y'all ain't real. Y'all are right, but y'all not real. Like, really? Y'all are not the right people. Y'all don't love me like y'all say y'all love me. Okay, so next we're going to put down our cash envelopes. This looks so big. Let me just grab this book right here because y'all know I don't remember. I literally haven't had cash envelopes or sinking funds for a very long time, y'all. Listen, but I know I used to. I knew I used to, and I wrote them down. Okay, I should have just started in here with the damn other ones. Okay, so my cash envelope used to be the following. All right, this ain't gonna work. Just take the page out. Let's just take the page out. She says thanks to everyone. She says thanks everybody. And Mo also says congrats. Hey, Atia, what is up? What is that? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so there was gas, and where am I at? I'm typing the wrong place. Gas, and that was $60 bi-weekly. Groceries, that was $90 bi-weekly. Giving your bottom. Giving, let's just do it this way. Laundry, we don't have to do that no more. It's got mommy and daddy's laundry. Praise God. Praise God. Self-care. I just did a mask, y'all. Y'all like it? I felt kind of glowy. It was the Avatar. Oh, my name is in it. It's the Avatar Drink Up face mask that y'all probably can't see. But it was. I like it. My face feels good. Feels good, y'all. Feels good. All right, let's take it down. Okay, so let me finish. I get easily. It's like squirrel. I am easily taken away. Toiletries, distracted. Allowance. Do the spell though, Tara. And then physical. Oh, I had one for physical therapy. I think that was in the beginning when my knee was jacked up. So we'll leave that out. All right. So giving was $20. Laundry was $15. Toiletries was $20. Allowance was $40. I feel like I had no lies. That was $20 and this was $40. I feel like I had more. I don't know why, but that's all it says right here. So we gonna roll with that. Okay, so let us talk about how much we have left in each account, which I should have did in the first place. Amazon Prime have $75.36 currently. Yep, that ain't gonna work, sis. That ain't gonna work. Let's make this all. What did I say that was? 24. Yep, and let's make this column money. Okay, so this is the current starting or the ending balance right now, or this is the balance. Okay. Car registration is currently at $27.19, which I don't even think I need right now. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that sitting there. Health is wealth is currently at 102 something. Wait, I should have paid attention. 102.69. Let's be on point. Oh, I have new comments. Why doesn't this not scroll up? I got squirrel brain too. Had to set a timer for myself to get things done. Yes. So Atia, I'm the same way. Like if I find that I'm very unmotivated or I can't get things, like I can't keep my mind on one thing, I will do what I think is called the Pomodoro method, where you set a 25-minute timer and you do what you have to do. You don't do anything else. You focus on what you're doing for 25 minutes, then you take a 5-minute break, and then you start again. Sometimes I just up it to 30 minutes because sometimes I'm like, I can get this done in 25 minutes, but I definitely do use the Pomodoro method a lot because I squirrel all the time, all the time. Car maintenance was at 160, 156. We know. Now, even though now I work at home, I feel like I don't use as much, but travel is 586.98. And gifts is 70.39. I love that. Apparel is at $0 and some change. $0.04. Crying shame. $0. Oh god, my grandmother's calling me, y'all. Hello? No, I'm not sleeping. I'm doing a video, Grandma. A video, not my hair. You okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm upstairs. All right, I'll check on you later. All right, love you. Yeah. Wait, do you need me to put lotion on your back or are you okay? Did you need lotion on your back or are you okay? Okay, I'll come down real quick. All right. All right, bye. See, she wasn't gonna tell me she wanted me to put lotion on her back, right? She was just gonna say, "What are you doing? I just came downstairs from having a shower." I'm like, "Grandma, I'm just upstairs. You sleeping?" No. Instead of her saying, "Tara, can you come put the lotion on my back?" My grandma's weird like that, but I learned to be psychic when it comes to her. What happened? I'm gonna go run downstairs though, guys, and put the lotion on her back. It ain't gonna take too long. I use my car maintenance for it, and I'm still sick. I had to use something. Girl, that is what these sinking funds are. Don't feel bad. I used to be so mad when I had to use them, but then I started to realize, like, look, that's what they're here for. That's what Crystal had to say. Y'all, give me 2 minutes. For real. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My hands are really hydrated now, though. She's a mess. Then she goes, "Yeah, you can open the mouthwash for me." I'm like, all right. That's my granny, though. I love her. What you gonna do? What I miss? Oh, I miss a lot. Sinking funds on legally mine. Whoa, y'all going fast. I love my sink, y'all. Y'all hear me? And I did Zumba this morning. Margot loves her sinking funds. Yes, ma'am. That's why I was like, I gotta figure it out, y'all, because come November, I gotta get back on it. YCD says, I'm legally blind, and by you making it larger was perfect. Oh, yes, I'm so glad I could help. Sinking funds are live. Yes, Atia, come through. Yes, they are. because the system was struggling to see over here. Girl, you got to speak up. You got to let me know. Because to me, if y'all can see it on this big old monitor they gave me, which is like a TV, sis, I'm like, it's huge. I love Tyler's Instagram. I wish my ability was. Oh, girl, that is my heart. I'm probably gonna be rocking in a corner when she goes. She's getting older. She's like 86. So you ask her, she 87, because once the year hits, she a whole new year, whether her birthday came or not, honey. But that's my baby. You can't touch her. You can't say nothing bad about her. If you don't want to wait, that's not my problem. It's Lady Glad. It's big for you. Yeah, it is, girl. Oh, everybody, yeah, we got, and with so much things going on, you gotta cherish them while they are here. She's so cute. And hi, good afternoon, Dee Dee. What up, girl? The grandmas are the best. Facts, okay? Facts on facts on facts. All right, everybody said hi. Crystal says, my job sent me a second monitor and I don't use it. LOL, I'm sure that's supposed to mean, oh, this is my normal 12 o'clock video call with my best friend, but she's doing stuff right now. So not going to happen. That's okay, guys. So I'm all caught up. Let me get back to it for the people in the back who are actually trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. Sorry for the pause life. Okay, so what was I on? That's 49 something. What is this? Gifts. Girl, that ain't 49 something. Gifts? Where's gifts? Y'all, refocus, Tara. Where's gifts? Gifts, $70.39. Where the hell was I typing? $39. Apparel is $0.40 something. $0.04. $0.04. And Merry Christmas is currently at $301.47. Okay. Another thing, cash envelopes, and I know it looks big for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make it that good old 36 so my girl can see. Break it down. Woo, that got big. Okay, so we should all be able to see now, I think. So I get paid weekly. I can make these a little bigger too. I get paid weekly, and let's talk about what I want. Let's talk about what I should keep and probably what I shouldn't keep at this point. Your phone remind me of a TikTok. That's better. Oh, good. Girl, I don't even have TikTok. So I don't really know what that means. But see, I need to go to the T-Mobile, now it's T-Mobile, Sprint/T-Mobile phone, because my phone is not charging. So every time I'm looking down on the phone is to make sure it actually is still charging since I just picked it up, because I'm not paying for a new phone. I will if I have to, but because this is not old, but I don't want to. I'm going to walk into that store and be like, excuse me. I need you to keep me on the same or less money, a new phone, and more benefits. Can you do it? I'm like, who is she? Okay, focus. Okay, Amazon Prime. It's a $75.36. The reason I started saving for this was so that when the membership renews at the $99 or the $100 or whatever dollars it is now, because I really do use my Amazon Prime, I could just pay it without having to get it every month. But what I think I'm going to do is going to restart it in January and just make up cash flow the additional $30-something that it might be when it goes to renew. So I'm not going to do this. So this one's just going to get a red. For right now, it's going to be red. We're not doing Amazon Prime. We're going to leave it in there, let it sit, and when it renews, we'll just pay it all off, period. Same thing happened to me. I had to get a new phone, girl. This phone been tripping. Car registration. For now, car registration is also going to be in the red because I don't know what to do with the car here, with the whole situation with the green card. If y'all know, y'all been with me for a while. Y'all know I'm waiting on the citizenship thing to run through or whatever. I'm just happy I have a job and I'm not going to stress myself about that. I did fill out some paperwork, but they rejected letting the the fee go by or whatever. So whatever, we're gonna rock until I get my citizenship, and I don't have to drive right now really because I work from home. So I'll worry about these car registration things for Georgia when it gets here because I really don't know what to say for that. Yanni, what up? So that's gonna hold. Now, health and wealth. I think I will keep adding to this fund because I did just sign up for health insurance through the temp agency I'm with. It is coming out. I think it's a total like $40, and it covers like my basic mental, my basic medical, dental, vision, and indemnity plan, and also I think a life insurance and one other thing, and that's weekly. But I think I want to do something, whether on a maybe I should figure this out on a monthly basic and monthly and then a weekly basis. That way I know what I want to take out for the month and what I take out for the week. Y'all, we just thinking it through right now. Like I literally don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. So this I do want to keep. But what I might do is just put where I was doing $20 biweekly for a total of 40. I think I might just do $20 for the whole entire month. Because to my knowledge, I'm pretty good like right now as health wise, and I'm trying to get better so I don't have to end up in the hospital for anything. But after that whole hysterectomy situation with all that stuff, that was my main issue, and I ain't got no issue no more. So we're gonna keep that. Now, car maintenance, we got to keep car maintenance because even though I don't drive my car, it's still gonna need brakes, tires, all this crap, oil changes, whatnot. So I was putting 80. I'm going to start doing $40 monthly right now. Travel is on hold, sis. Where we going? Where we going? Rona, no, said no, we not going. And there's a healthy amount in there so that if anything, and y'all let me, chime in if you think anything different, if you're like, no, Terry, you should probably do this, that, and the other. But keeping in mind that trying to save for a home right now is my priority. This is not what they're going to stay like forever. I just want to stay like this until I save up the down payment for a house. But this is what I'm thinking I should keep or not. So 586 is a decent amount. I think being that I don't plan on traveling anywhere, to be honest, I was actually going to travel up for my best friend's brother's funeral, but I checked the Frontier airline who I like. They didn't have anything till December, which was crazy to me. But if I had an emergency flight, I think I'd be fine with that. So as far as gifts, no. I'm not putting, literally, I was only putting $16 every week anyway. So that is on hold. Anybody doing no gifts right now? I love y'all. Apparel is getting $24 monthly before. I think I might just switch it to half of that and put $12. And that's just probably until I save up from some sneakers because that's usually all I need. When I need no apparel, I don't really need no new clothes, y'all. A wheel alignment. Great job. Looks like it's all covered. Thank you. What is your goal for the down payment on your home? Crystal, my goal for down payment on the home was $12,000, I believe. $12,000. And in my mind, I'm now thinking maybe I should aim for 15. But to start looking and whatnot, $12,000 is my goal because I would like it actually, I think $12,000 is about 7% of the home I think I can afford. I haven't spoken to a lending person, but I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. And yeah, that's where I'm at because I'm hoping I won't need the full $12,000 for down payment because that's down payment and closing costs. And I'm hoping I won't need all of that. And like some of that can go to like buying a bed, which I'll have a bed, but the bed I get now I'll probably put in the guest room because your girl wants a king. Fit for a queen. No, I don't know yet. But that's my goal right now, 12 to 15. But 12 is the number I wrote down. What is your down payment that once you're all, because Crystal is currently working on student loans so she can get back into the home buying business. And once those are down to a decent amount or all the way paid off, she is going to be looking at homes. And what were you thinking about it? Yes. Better than labor than broke says also sellers could play, they could, but I don't want to rely on them, especially I mean, now with everything crashing, people trying to get rid of their stuff that they can't pay for, probably could get a seller to pay my closing costs, but just in case they don't, I just want to be ready. Okay. All right. Now, hi Nidra, how are you? Nedra says hello. Okay, so apparel, we're gonna keep Merry Christmas. Y'all, I really wasn't gonna keep this one because it was like I had moved from Jersey and most of the people that were on my Merry Christmas list were not there. But now I'm down here, and so now all the family is around me and the nieces and nephews, so I am going to keep it. And I was doing $40. I'm just gonna cut it down to half, and that's that. Cash envelope time. I don't know why. Let's merge and center this over, not horizontally. Can I center it? Is it merged? Can I get a center? Anyone? Okay, this is so different. And then I'm going to make it a color I actually like. I've really been feeling pinks lately. So let's do that. And then we will go ahead and merge and center this one as well. Merge, not over there. Center. I should probably put lines. That probably would be helpful to kind of to help people see the difference in what I'm doing. Okay. Did you do it? Okay. And let's make you pretty pink too. Just semantics. Okay. Oh, I missed some things. Yanni, you're purchasing your home here in your current city. Yanni. I don't know yet. I'm in Georgia now, Yanni. I don't know if you knew that, but I definitely did a video. I am in the city of Stockbridge with my parents right now. I haven't decided whether I want to stay here or the job that I have when we go back into the office is in Midtown. So I don't know if I want to get closer to that. The drive on the back roads, because y'all know I don't like highways. It's about 40 minutes from here. I don't know if that's with or without traffic, because y'all know the traffic's crazy. So that question, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I was looking in Decatur because I heard that's a really nice area and kind of centralized and things to do. So a lot of hellos. Okay, Crystal says my goal is to do first home buyer. She'd say 15K too, because with COVID, most people aren't covering a lot, like closing costs and inspection. She wants to do 15. Okay, yeah, that sounds she wants to do a 15-year mortgage. I would love to do a 15-year mortgage, but it's gonna all depend on how much the cost of the home is. Crystal, what are you thinking your cost of your home is going to be? That's an interesting question for me. I was trying to stay below 130, but I don't know what I can get with that. So I went from 3 bedrooms to 2 baths to 2 bedroom and 2 bath. And I actually don't want my payment to be over like $900. So I'm afraid that if I do 15 years, it will be over 900. So I'm not sure. So Crystal, what is your price range for your next house? And what are you looking for bedroom wise? Okay, Yanni says, gotcha. I meant state, location, rush. Sorry, I know you're in Georgia. Oh, yeah, girl, I don't care. You can find me up in here. And if you find me, my daddy has a gun. And so does my mama. It's fine. Don't come over here. And we got an alarm system. Back to the cash envelopes. Guys. Ooh, that's getting cut all the way down. Oh, okay. So these don't have balances. So this is going to be, honestly, I need to insert a cell, don't I? Okay. This needs to say, what does that need to say? That was bi-weekly, there's no balance. Balance, bi-weekly, monthly, and let's not do all that. Just copy it, bro. Don't copy, just copy. Okay. So that's what it used to be. Balance is not applicable at this point because there's like no running balance. Actually, I think I have $20 in my post, but we're not gonna worry about that. Monthly, this was 120 monthly. Right now, I think for gas, honestly, guys, I'm thinking I'm gonna just put $40 because I don't put that much gas in my car. So before monthly, it was 120 because that was bi-weekly. I'm gonna say, actually, what did I give myself? $30 each, 20, 40, 60. I'm going to say I'm going to give myself $80 for the whole month, right? So $20 every week. And I feel like I'm going to be able to save some of that because, y'all, when I don't drive, I don't know the last time I put no gas in my car, to be real with you. It's getting dark. I'm sorry if it gets too dark in here. It's not a sunny day. We got mad rain happening out here in these streets. Groceries. I live at my parents' house. So groceries does not need $180 a month, which is just double the bi-weekly. I'm going to say I'm going to do the same thing as gas and give myself $80. I don't do too much and now except now I might have to do a little bit more. So let's be realistic here. 30 maybe every week. 20, what is this? 20 every week? What's 30 every week? Let me see if y'all can even see this calculator. Oh, y'all can see all that. I love it. Okay, no, ma'am. What? No. Where'd it go? Calculator. A calendar. Now it's on the other screen so you can't see it. Okay. Well, you can see this. You can see the calculator, can't you? Because before you couldn't. I don't know. I like having a second screen. Okay, 30 times. Focus here. It might have to be 120. It might have to be 120 just because I'm going to start buying salad and, bone broth because, girl, we need to change the eating habits immediately. Remember when I said in that video that one time at band camp where I said I was just going to try and eat better and blah, blah, blah. That's bull crap. It's not working. Why didn't y'all stop me? I need a real plan. Okay. I missed something. Margot said, what state is Crystal buying? And Crystal is in PA, I believe. No. Delaware? I think Crystal's in Delaware. Crystal, correct me if that's incorrect. I believe Crystal is in Delaware, Margot. Please correct me. Crystal said the cost in my area out the hood. Amen, sis. I want to buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in case I want to sell it and move out of. Oh, see, she's in Delaware. So out of Delaware between 180 to 200K. So what has anyone spoke to you, Crystal, about what the breakdown for Delaware in that price range is going to be? Like as far as mortgage costs, because I'm interested, because I wanted to originally stay 180 and below, but I think that's going to bring me up into the 1100s and I'm a little scared of that. But you paid a lot more than I do. So that's also a thing. Hilarious. My parents having guns. What do you want to buy? Oh, but I am so serious. One's an ex-cop and my nurse mama don't care. Want to buy a home to y'all. Southern California is too expensive. Oh my God, girl. I can't even imagine. We see it. Okay, you do see it. Thank you. I don't know who this is laughing, but hey, D, what up? Okay, so moving right along. Giving. Yes, we have to keep giving. It was at $40. We're going to cut it because honestly, it's a little hard because you don't see anybody. Like, I don't go out too much because of COVID. So we're just going to make it $20 for the month. What's that? 5, 10, 15. That's 5 each week. We'll see. Sometimes if I have it, I'll give it. If I am out, I do find people. But if I don't go anywhere, we could cut laundry. Boom, going. Don't need it. Ain't need it. Oh my God, that is a must in my next house. It's not even. That looks so dark. What's that? Okay. Now we're cutting it. D Bay says, I just started working again. I hope to pay off my credit cards. Yes, do it. It's one of the best things I've ever done. I paid off all my active credit cards, and it's raining again. Active credit cards, and I use them now and again. Like I put money on one of them, and I'm about to put some money on my Ultra card because I need more face stuff, but I only use them to kind of keep them active. And I'm going to do an experiment we're going to talk about to try and help raise my credit score pertaining to that, because I'm learning that I pay them right off, you guys, and that's not hitting my credit and it's not helping. Congratulations, D, on working, okay? And paying off them credit cards. Good luck. You got this. No worries. Toiletries. So toiletries I actually probably should keep because I need lotion and all that jazz. I was doing $40 a month before. Let's just cut that down to $20. I didn't skip self-care. Sheesh. I was doing $40 there. I'm going to cut. No, I need to keep it because, actually, do I? Because, it's getting to be where it's getting to be cold again. It's not really cold here, but, when the toes got to go back into hiding, and usually my self-care is a pedicure. We're going to leave it at the 40 for the month, but whatever we don't use will go right into house savings. Let's put it like that. And then allowance was $80. We're cutting that right on down to 40 because where you going, sis? Where you going? Okay. That's it. Okay, I'm glad. We did some, y'all. We did some. I think I figured it out. Now we just need to figure out what it is on a, what's that called? I have some comments I gotta look at on a weekly basis because that's how often I get paid. So at this point, guys, I think what we're gonna do is, okay, this is not gonna work. I'm getting really dark now. Hold on. Why is everything? Oh, let's say, really? I need to get another cord in my poorty. Okay. Okay. So, oh wait, hold on, I got notes. Well, I'm hoping I can share all this, Crystal. You probably shared this on your video anyway. Crystal says, well, I was pre-approved for 100. Oh, y'all can see my glow even better now. That's that mask life. Okay. I was just pre-approved for 150 and my mortgage was 507 with 30 years and 709.15, but the house is range right now. Really? So, ooh, that gives me hope. That gives me hope. Because if it's a 700 and 900 range, that's doable for me for 150. But my question is that just the principal and the interest? Is that not including, like, if you have an HOA, which I'm trying to avoid that because I don't want you to tell me what I can do with my house, but like, is that including your homeowner's insurance, the property taxes, and all that other stuff? Or is that just your principal and interest? Crystal, you need to contact me because you need to come be on my fake show that I plan on hosting. Because we got things to talk about. Okay. How do you feel about McDonough, Georgia? I have family there and I'm curious. So I think that's south of me. I've been a couple times because they have stores like Home Depot, what? Home Goods, Marshalls, and all that. I don't feel any way about it because I haven't really been able to like visit and chill out in the area, but I don't know. So I can't really answer that question. Crystal said that was including everything. Oh, okay. Well, I'm good. Then I'm really interested in contacting a leasing agent, but you guys, I'm not ready to do the whole leasing agent thing until my credit is kind of where I want it to be because they'll do a soft inquiry and I want them to be basing what I'm doing versus on what my credit score is at that time. And I want to get closer to the 7s before I have anybody looking at that and telling me what I'm pre-approved for. Crystal said that includes the HOA principal and interest. Okay, come through. Yeah, I'm excited now because maybe I'm gonna be, qualified for more than I thought I was gonna be able to do, like buy that kind of house. Am I talking this in English? I ain't ate y'all yet. I ain't ate yet. Okay, so now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm afraid if I'm just gonna delete these for now. Actually, hold on. So I'm gonna make this the original sinking funds and cash envelope thing tab, and then I'm going to copy. Can I copy? Duplicate it? I'm gonna duplicate it over here, and then this is gonna be my revised or my current whatever sinking funds and cash envelopes plan. So this one is going to stay like this, which I'm going to move over. And this one, we're going to just delete these columns that we're not using. So just delete this out because I feel like if I just hide it, it will calculate down, which is what I don't want to do that. So we're not going to do this. I love y'all so much. Do y'all know that? I love y'all because y'all really do be letting me do what I want to do and listen to me and really be helping. Oh, I missed some things. They will take the middle score. Yes, I was told. I heard that, girl. There was this lady on the YouTubes. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. I love this thing. This is my favorite little tour. There's this lady on the YouTubes. Girl, so this guy right here, Crystal, love you so much for putting me up on Anthony O'Neill. I've been, as you can see, he up here, and me and TD Jakes, we needed to have talks this week. But these are things I've been watching lately, and this guy, I love him so far. Crystal had bought a book by him, and so I was checking him out. Hey, Auntie Nigel, what up, girl? How you doing? Auntie Nigel says hello. Nigel, I always do it wrong. Why am I trying to do that? She's the only one that can do that. Anyway, what was one of her things? How much to save for a down payment on a house? She probably will come up. Here she is. I know she's gonna come up. Shahida Hill. She is. Do you need to okay, man, we don't need to yell at me. Her. I love her videos. If you are looking for a channel to follow and you're somebody who needs the tea, honey, she is it. Okay. Love her channel. She actually, I just found out she does real estate in Georgia. I think she's all the way in Douglasville, which I don't think is super close to me. But ma'am, if you are looking for anything on home buying, she's a realtor. She's got a beautifully curated channel. She's got videos on videos on videos. She's actually how I found out how much I wanted to save and who can contribute to closing costs. What if all of her videos are very centrally focused about buying homes? Her name is Shahida Hill. Check her out. It doesn't say I'm subscribed here because I'm not logged into my own channel here. This is like who I am at work, which I'm definitely not going to log into my channel, you know, just not going to do that. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I can do that through here. And then she does little interviews. She does interviews with people. Good. I was trying to see if I could do it, where I can share a link with you guys if you want to go check out her channel. That's just one of the videos. But once you get there, y'all know what to do. Okay. Oh, I done locked myself out of my account, but I don't think I need it anymore. I missed some things. I was including everything, HOA principal interest. It will take the middle score. Yes, as she was saying, when they look at your FICO score, which I believe my girl Jay on here was telling me about, to go to my www.myfico.com or something. And when you're ready to buy a house, actually check that. It does cost a little money to go in and look, but it's worth it when you're buying a home so you can see your real scores. I use Credit Karma now, but that's just a general. You don't really know, and that they don't care about your highest or your lowest. They don't take the median. They don't take the average. They actually take the middle score. So that's what they use. And that lady is the one who taught me about that as well. And then Angie said hi. Everybody's saying hi to her. And AO is great. Yes, AO is great. I love it so much. I'm trying to wait on your book review, sis, to find out if I should buy it, because reading is another thing I really need to get back into, you guys. And I love like all kind of books, but I really want to get into those financial and self-help books. Knowledge is power. The screen. Oh, Andy Nudge asked what this is, girl. Shout out to my girl Marquita, who hooked me up with this. This is something called StreamYard. It should be up in the top corner. What it is, it's powered by StreamYard. It's StreamYard.com, and you just create an account really easy, and you can link all your channels, your YouTube, your Facebook, and it allows you to free stream, and you can share a video. Like it could just be me. Hey, what if? It could be me and somebody else, but that's why I want to do like an interview, what I was telling you guys about, like bringing other people on my channel. I think that would be fun. Then you could have another screen sharing like that, or a screen sharing like this, or the full screen. Yes. Okay. Check them out, girl. And then that was a string. I love TDJ, girl. Me too. And he has been a saving grace with all the stuff going on. Love him. Okay. So don't buy it, haha, but oh girl, I didn't mean to share that. So she's telling us don't buy it, haha, but I'm gonna do a review. Okay, she's gonna review. Okay, so it's probably like general information, and she's gonna review. I'll just know what she has to say. Let's move on. So we're now I'm sorry, whoever's really watching this for the sinking funds. If you're new here, this is how we roll. We just all over the place. We got squirrel like squirrel. Health is wealth is going to, so now I need to calculate what it is going to be for me weekly. Let me go ahead and delete this. We didn't really get a lot of the cash envelopes, did we? Okay, so this is our current setup. These are old. We're not going to really worry about these because this is what we used to do. This is what we're going to do right now. So we could probably just go ahead and hide those 2 columns because we're not going to need to be looking at them. Okay, so health and wealth is going to keep $20, but on a monthly basis. So basically, we're just going to take everything and divide it by 4, which is going to be 5. Duh. So $5 here, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's $10 here. These are not the right sizes, I don't think. I want to make sure my girl can see. I think this is the right size. Okay, apparel, what's that? Yeah, $3? Oh, yeah, that's not it. 12 divided by 4, $3, and another $5. And then as far as gas goes, why none of y'all's money? Money. Okay. Make sure this is money too. We don't want no problem. Okay, am I missing anything? Okay. Andy Knight says, nice. Do you have to do it on your computer or can you use your phone for all the snazzy screen sharing too? I don't know. I haven't tried it on I know you can do it on your phone. I haven't tried it on my phone. There's a lot, like if you YouTube it, Indy, you will be able to, they have lots of informative videos on it. So maybe you can like Google StreamYard for your cell phone. I don't know though. I haven't tried it on the cell phone yet. I'm actually trying. I'm enjoying it because my cell phone is starting to get full. So doing it this way has been really good for me. And I'm not even paying for this. And I'm actually considering figuring out how much the membership is because I could do my own logo where it says StreamYard. I think when you do it this way, they give you a certain amount of hours per month, which I think is like 20 or 40, which to me is more than enough because I'm not going to be videoing that long except when I do my lives, but I don't do them every day. So, and you can do a few other things. So gas, Olina, we're doing $80 a month. So that's 20, 40, 60, that's 20. Is this not the right thing? Just ridiculous. It's not 24? What is this on? 36? Oh, shoot. Didn't know it. Okay. I'm right? Yup. Okay. And then 120 divided by 4, that's $30 per week for groceries. Ciao. And that's going to be 5. We already figured that out. That's going to be 10. We figured that out above. That's going to be 5. And this is also going to be 10. So let me go ahead and figure out what that is. I need to make these. Now first, I need to add this to the sheet here so it has a border. And I'm going to go ahead and insert a couple rows so that we have some kind of separation going on. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and make these 36 as well. And we're going to make these money. Same thing here. Going to go ahead and make these 36. Going to add our border. And we're going to make these 2 columns money. $. Okay, so let's just do a simple add sum. This is the sum. This is the functions key. You can do sums, average, count, max, all of that. But we just want a sum of all of these columns, and we hit tab. And this can be the totals column, I guess. And then I just want a sum of these as well. So same thing here. Yeah, why do I still have so many cash envelopes? I'm not really liking it. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot, sis. I don't know how this gonna work in the budget. We don't know how this gonna work. This is what we want to do. This is not happening until November, though, I don't think. Okay, so this will be our totals, which I'll make it in the pretty pink. And this will be our totals as well, which I'll make it in the pink. All right, so now, according to me, I am going to be contributing $5 per week to health and wealth. Amazing. Car maintenance is going to get 10 a week. Apparel will get $3 a week. Merry Christmas will get $5 a week. Gas is going to get $20 a week. Groceries, $30 a week. Giving, $5 a week. Self-care, $10 a week. Toiletries, $5 a week. And allowance, $10 a week. So every week, $23 towards the sinking funds and $80 towards the $20 plus eight. Nope, that's $23 plus $80. So that's 200 and what? You must be crazy. So the sum of this and control to get to the other thing and this $103. That sounds much better. What the flip? So $103 is you're gonna have to find $103 every week to get these done. So that is the goal for November. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We will just cut and screw where we need to, but that is what I would like to do. Crystal says, I have 8 cash envelopes. I think I'm going to get rid of eating out one. Girl, you don't need to be eating out nowhere, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I want to eat out. Like maybe you just limit how much. Maybe you don't have to get rid of it completely. Maybe you could just say, instead of how much do you put to your eating out right now, weekly or bi-weekly, maybe you could just reduce it, instead, because let's be real, we're gonna want to eat out sometime. Remember when I was home and had my own place, I got tired of cooking, y'all. Like I don't want to cook. I just don't want to do it. So on my main budget, this next month, when I copy it over for November, these will no longer be on hold. We were going to try and fit them in so that we can do this. So I'm glad we figured it out. Thank you so much, y'all. I figured it out. We're going to try and do this because we need to cover bills. Like we just need to cover bills. I'm going to make this smaller on my end when I'm done, but that was what we came on here to do. We had the beginning balances. We know where we're at. And I will also probably create another spreadsheet on my own time where I manually add in how much we are adding to each thing so I can show you rather than having to log into Capital One. We'll revisit it at the end of the month as just to make sure we're in the correct place. And we'll verify. What's that word? Compare. We'll compare both just to make sure my sheet matches what's actually in the bank. Nigel said, I have a lot of sinking funds and I use cash envelopes for them. I use cash envelopes for just my every week type things. I can't do sinking funds that way for me because for me, I like to automatically have it taken out of my paycheck. So I'm going to set these up so that every week when it's out of my mind, every week when I get this, it will be sent immediately. I don't have to think about it. It goes right to its respective category in my Capital One account. Cash envelopes actually is something I want to talk to you guys about because I'm going to do the same thing for those, but I want to set it up through another bank because with Capital One, let me put my whole face up, bi-weekly, $20, but I'm starting to not like food anymore. You sick? You got Rona. Did you say you not like food anymore? What you talk about, Willis? What you talk about? No, okay, so if that's how you feel, cut it to 10. Bi-weekly 10. $20, you could definitely feed yourself once or twice per week, per month, if you feel like not cooking or whatnot. But we have figured that out. I'm so happy, you guys. I appreciate you so much for rocking with me. Glad we figured that out. I do want to talk to you about the plan for the cash envelopes and another reason why I'm probably not going to be starting them to November, just because October's already figured out one. And, as figures are going to figure, you plan God erases. But November, I actually would like to get another account. Oh, she's not liking the food from eating out. Yeah, no, I can get that. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes that ain't where it's at. Some people don't be making it right. So my plan is to get, and I'm thinking because Capital One is not really down here like that. Like I can go to a bank and get it, like an ATM or one of their free ATMs. but Capital One banks aren't down here like that. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually get another bank. I don't like Wells Fargo, and I've had Bank of America before, which is one of my choices, but I think I'm actually going to try Chase. So, because Chase has a good credit card option, which I'm not going to get right now, but I think I might get their checking account if I can find one of the checking accounts that don't require me to have a balance. And I would like to take the checking account and I would like to go ahead and these down here in the cash envelopes portion, I would like to send them as cash over as I budget for that card. Whereas I know if I want to swipe for gas, because here in Georgia, you pump your own gas, and sometimes it's annoying to give cash because you got to guesstimate, okay, here's $20 for cash, but it's not. So then you got to go back into the cashier person and be like, can I get my money back? It only put $14 in. Like, it's okay sometimes, but when it starts getting cold, anybody's trying to do all that. So I really want to keep the gas, the groceries, the giving may not be able to do that. I might, although a lot of my giving has been like, if I ring something up, I'll say just add $2 for whatever charity they have on there, because I'm not really seeing people like that. So that could go on there, but I might actually take the $5 out and just keep that in my wallet. Self-care, I'll probably take out only because I like to give a tip, and well, I guess I could give the tip on my card. I could give the tip on my card. I might keep that there too. Everything else I'll probably keep and just keep a running total of each, what's supposed to be in there for what. And then whatever I don't use for that month, I transfer it back into its respective thing. I haven't figured that part out yet. But what do you guys think? I'm thinking about getting a whole nother card, because with Capital One does not allow you, well, they don't give you more than one card. So although I have 2 checking accounts, I only have 1 card, and you can go online and switch between them, which I thought about doing too. But I sometimes when something hasn't cleared, then they don't allow you to switch back to it. And what if I need to switch back? So I'm thinking about getting a whole nother bank card with a debit card that keeps all of my cash envelope money on it. Because now with this whole coin, I don't know if you have it where you have, there's like coin shortage and people prefer you to use debit and they're not giving cash back, and I just can't. I can't be bothered. So I think I'm actually switching from, I went from cash envelopes to cash dividers to now pretty much going to cashless system. That's where I think I'm headed. But I really want a separate card to do that. And that way, when I go to swiping for things, I don't have to think about, oh my God, am I affecting my bills? Because my bills will be sitting on my Capital One account and everything's set up through there already. And so whatever I'm swiping that card needs to be for gas, groceries, giving, self-care, toiletries, or allowance, or my own money, or whatever I want to do. And I know it's not going to affect what is set up in my bills payment, if that makes sense to you guys. Let me read the comments. Now, Indy Niger said, given that these Rona numbers are rising again, I think I'm going back to buying groceries online. So, come on, let me tell you about that. I actually love the thought of buying groceries online, but I'm super picky to the point where I tried it through, who did I try it through? Amazon, through Whole Foods. You think Whole Foods, right? Like, that's going to be great. You're going to get great produce and whatever. I don't like other people picking my food for me. I don't like it. I don't like when other people, I feel like they don't pick the best thing. They don't pick the ripest thing. And I don't know what the selection is that they're picking from. So I might be wrong, but I prefer to buy my own food. I cannot do this buying online groceries. I think I've tried it twice. And both times I feel like I was burned. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna have to run in with my list and just try to figure it out, mask on. But let me know how your experience, maybe that could be one of your, oh no, your Vlogtober will probably be over by then. But you let me know how that works out for you, Indy, because it did not work out for me. Crystal says, yep, I have an M&T account with Capital One trips that way. Yeah, right. So the thing is, like, I'll still have everything coming into my Capital One account, but I'll just probably Zelle the money to the other account just to keep on top of it that way. And then I'll create a separate spreadsheet to keep on top of what I actually have where. And whatever is rolled over, then that goes into probably house savings or whatever I need the extra money for that month. So yeah, it looks like Crystal does something like this as well. Indeed, I just says, what about Ali Bank? Does Ali Bank have like accounts? Every time I think Ali Bank, I guess because I used to work with them with our car loans at my other job. I think loans, I don't think bank, but let me write that down. Child, I'm at the new desk, y'all. I do have a notepad. Got notes. Notes section. Got like my little give thanks pumpkin. Why is it so bright? Okay, I like it. Oh, child. What just happened? Let's see. Alley Bank, because Chase is on it. Chase is on my list to do some research. Alley Bank will be on my list. Okay, so I'll check them out. I didn't know they were like a bank where I could get a debit card. I don't know. So I'll look into that. Do you have a credit union? I don't have a credit union. However, I am looking into, that's another one that I want to add, but I kind of want to have them just for like house buying. Like I'll probably put some money over there just so I can have some money in that bank so that maybe they'll give me a better loan. But I don't have one, but my sister's husband is in the military. I don't remember what branch, but he's in the military. He's up there, and I think she can invite me to Navy Federal. So there is a Navy Federal like legitimately around the corner. I think my mother could probably invite me as well. But that is another bank that I definitely do want to get an account with, just to have one with the credit union, because I heard their rates are so much better. Crystal says, ND, yes, but with Instacart, I was mad a lot because the stuff they picked, meat was fat, fruit was weird looking. Right, that's what I'm saying, Crystal. Like, I love the thought of this, and honestly, I have done Instacart, and it depends on who you get, because when I pick stuff like I'm picking it for me. Like, I look at expiration dates, I look if it doesn't look right. I will call the person and be like, look, I don't then none of these look good. I won't call them, but I'll text them and be like, none of these look good. Are you sure you want them? There's only 2 left. The salad looking real brown. I was that person because I did not want to deliver anything that I didn't want. So I'm real weird about that. Yes, I'm here in real time. What up? What's my girl? Girl, how you doing? Nice. You missed the whole cash envelope budgeting part, but we talk about some other things right now. But we be out here. We be out here. And Denija says, yeah, the fruits and veggies are kind of weird. But yesterday when you went into the grocery store, I saw too many when I went. I'm sure when she went into the grocery store, I saw way too many people with their mask under their noses or under their noses and mouth, and I was scared, girl. Yes, I don't know why people think that's the right way to wear a mask. Like, I think some of these commercials, instead of being politicians bashing each other, need to put on the correct way to wear a mask. Because if it's under your nose, you ain't doing nothing. Okay? And now they talking about it's airborne. Get your life. I ain't got no time for any of that, Crystal said, for real. Navy Federal is a good one. I've been hearing that. So I'm definitely going to try and get in there, slide in the Navy Federal while I can. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying hi to budgeting D and all that. Okay. In the United States, credit unions generally give a much better rate for loans. My car loans have been through my credit union, and even when my credit score is pretty low, my rate was just under 8%. Right. And this is what I'm thinking. Girl. So I'm like, I don't know. I might want to like put the funds over there. I'm like, should I save my house saving money over in Navy Federal? Because it's not like money I'm going to be, I'm not going to be using it, but I also want to get tied up because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Okay? And everybody's just saying hi to D because D's popular and we love her. So D says, yes, credit unions are the truth when it comes to financing. Now, my savings account is trash with the interest, but I can also withdraw however many times a month. Yes. Agreed. Like, so I don't know much about credit unions. Y'all would have to tell me about them, but I know from hearing about it that they're a good look. So I'm definitely looking to get in there. I will probably, and that's probably why I keep my money in Capital One, because their savings interest rate is pretty dope. But I will maybe I'll put my emergency fund over there since it's not too much for my little emergency fund. Like, I'm here. I'm over here. Don't worry. But can I get a loan though? So I'm going to look into that. let us talk about, and then I'm gonna go because we've been on here for an hour. Has anybody heard? And I've been watching these videos, and I just do a little bit more research, and I feel like my credit score has been pretty stagnant because of this. Like I have been keeping my. Wait, I'm sorry. I just I saw something from my best friend. I want to make sure she's okay, but I think she just said yep. And I also have to check and make sure this stupid phone is actually charging because right now it looks like it's not. Douchebags. Oh no, it's at 100%. That's why. But my Credit Karma score, so that's at 100%. Let me show y'all. The Credit Karma score just keeps staying the same. It's just been at 665 the whole time. And I just got a thing from them because they send you little things like, oh, you've been doing so good. You haven't put more than 10% on your credit cards in the last blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, and I actually just asked my Capital One for a raise on it because I'm trying to get my credit to whatever ratio better. Yeah, it's still 665 on the, really? Where's the camera? Anyway, 665 on that and 658 on Experian because Experian has those stupid medical ones that TransUnion does not. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm trying to get that to go up. Okay, as I'm paying down, it's yelling at me that it's time to stretch. So let me stand up a little bit. So I'm trying to get that down. Wrong way. Trying to get that down to like where I can get it to move, right? I need it to move. So someone had said, and y'all could tell me whether it is a lie or the truth, where if you use your credit card, because I learned the hard way, if you don't use your credit card and you have one, they will close it. And then your points will go down some. Been there, done that. Don't want that to happen. I have 3 cards that are open right now. My Capital One card and my Visa card and a Ulta card for my skincare. And I had like a Simply Be card, which I never used. Like I was never using it to buy clothes because I wasn't buying clothes. I was on a debt-free journey and they closed it. And I lost points. But I've been told, now I'm learning that if you put something on your card, like right now there's 70 something dollars on my Capital One card. And that's because my best friend's brother passed away and I sent an edible arrangement, which are expensive. But that's my girl. Like, I don't care how much they cost. It's my girl, and I needed her to know I was there. And she's on a special kind of diet right now. She can eat fruit. So I didn't want to send her, like, regular food, and she couldn't eat it. So I did that. And now my card is not due until 21st. In my brain, I want to just go and pay it off with the next paycheck. That's how I've been doing it. If I charge something on the card, I go and pay it off immediately. I'm now finding out from some other people that you should not do that. You should wait for someone said something that I'm like, I ain't doing that. Like they were like, you should wait for the date and it hits and then pay it, but then you're gonna get paid interest. I'm not paying no interest, sis. But there was somebody else who said something about wait for 2 days before your due date so it hits the statement so that it gets reported that you're spending the money, then pay it like 2 days before or schedule it to pay all in on your due date so it gives it time to hit the statement. Did y'all know that? Because I did not know that. And I just said it been using the card little by little and paying it right off. And I'm like, this is not helping me. Nothing is happening here. The credit score is going, like I'm paying off that one loan. Like I even got a thing that said, oh, you paid down some of your debt because I'm working on that medical bill, y'all. No, I'm working on a medical bill and it should be paid at the end of this month, but it's not changing the score. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I think it's because I'm not letting it hit. Wait, yeah, I'm not reading my comments. Hold on. Dee says, yes, build your resume with them so when you go for the home loan, they will see the positive relationship you made. Yes, so she's probably talking about the Navy Federal. That's the plan to like put my what's it called? Yeah, my emergency fund in there. So it looks like I have money with them. And I'm not supposed to use that anyway. So it could just sit there. And then I'm thinking whatever money I save every month through my Sparty Pig, I might start transferring that every month over to them. So it looks like I'm continually building stuff. And then she just yelled at me, don't, which I'm assuming is about what I was just saying. I pay it right off. And she's probably like, don't do that, because clearly Budgeting D knew that, but didn't tell me that. I don't understand. We supposed to be friends. I thought we was friends, girl. I thought we was friends. You got my personal number. I even have a picture of you in my phone. I don't understand though. Anyway, wait for it to, oh, see, she says, wait for it to hit as statement balance. How do you know when it hits your statement balance? I don't know. Indy Knight just said, yeah, you have to let it hit the statement and sometimes pay the interest. I don't want to do the interest. I don't want to do it. I don't want to pay no interest. I don't want to do that. Yes, that's what I do with mine that I keep paid in full. You have to have activity. You can do this without ever getting an interest charge. I do with Amazon and PayPal. So what I think I'm going to do is know that it's due on a certain time, and then I'm not going to schedule it to pay until the day it actually is scheduled to pay. So hopefully giving it time to hit the interest, because the reason that Capital One didn't want to give me, like, I'm when I shoot for the stars. So I have a $1,700 credit card, and I've been keeping it low. I put like $20, $30 on it, $70. I even put like $700 on it for something that I knew I had the money to pay right off, but I paid it right off. I never let it hit or anything. And they were like, they came back and was like, your application to have your thing jump, because I wanted it to jump to like 10,000. I probably should have aimed for 5, but my credit with them is awesome. And I had a car loan in them through them and everything. And the reason they said was, you don't spend enough money. So it must be hidden. Like, they're like, you don't spend money on this card. Why would we give you more money? So I'm like, God damn it. Now, I don't plan on spending more money, but I do plan on making it actually look like I'm spending money. So I'm sorry. Now you sorry. Don't be sorry. Be careful. No, it's okay. I'll be a better person. I appreciate that. I appreciate your trying that. Love you, girl. Just kidding, y'all. We just playing. Yes, go through your statement and see the billing cycle closes. How do I? Okay, maybe y'all want to do that with me. So now I keep an auto payment to Netflix on there. That is what I've been thinking, because I also saw my girl Lushan's Lifestyle. I think she does that. She puts her Amazon or something, not Amazon, her Prime or something on one of her cards so that I don't have to worry about putting anything extra on there. I might have to do that. I need to go on Netflix and switch it to like the card, I think, and then just pay that on the statement. Okay, so let me see if I can pull it back up. That's what you should do. That's what you should switch to a credit union. You don't get penalized for not spending money. Yeah, but I think with a credit card, it's a little different, because it's not like I just needed to show all my credit, like that I'm actually using my credit responsibly. And it's not that I'm not using my credit responsibly, it's the fact that I'm using it responsibly, but I'm not letting it show. I'm just paying it right off. Okay, so let me share with y'all my screen. Right? So this is the, oh, look, y'all, I got $2,200 in my 10,000 to go. But anyway, so here is the credit card that I have with them, right? And it is take forever. Okay, so I have $1,700 normally with them. Credit line of $1,700. I have put $72, like I said, edible arrangements for my friend. $72.49. Now, help walk me through on this statement to figure out, because I'm so serious about this. They like seeing your savings rise and you'll get a dividend from them. Okay, good to know. Thanks, ladies, for all these great tips. Angela, you are welcome, girl. I'm tipping myself, honey. I'm learning too. Your use report your credit card usage as well. Really? Girl, I need to get on it. I'm about to get on somebody's behind. Somebody's going to send me, because I think all they have to do is send me some kind of referral link to get in there. They better stop playing. I'm going to be on. I'm going to ask everybody. You send me link? I should just ask my sister. She probably would have sent it by now. My mother's like, I can just. I'm like, but you're not though. Yep, it's money. I already budgeted. My card is cash back. I'm looking up now to see what my closing date is compared to due date, because that's a whole window. You have to till the payment is due. Wait, I'm learning as well. View your past statement. Okay, hold on. So, all right. Because y'all see, I don't really use them. Thrive Market charged me, and I called them suckers up and was like, no. take that off. Credit me back. I don't really use it for much. I try and do little charges that I could pay right back. So that is a few statements. I'm pulling up the statement. Wait, I don't even hold on. Let me look on this on my end first, y'all. So that I can make sure there's no pertinent information on that statement that y'all not supposed to see. Because I don't need no problems. Not that y'all 11, y'all probably my ride or dies. Crystal's learning well, awesome. So you can see when the due date and the closing date is. Hold on, let me check my Capital One account. Okay, so I've got it up, but let me just make sure there's nothing out here that is like an address, or there is address, but I don't think I have to scroll all the way down, or like the whole credit card number, which I don't think so. Okay, I'll just be mindful of how I'm scrolling. So I see that it says, which I know, my payment date. Let me move your face. Love you much. Let me move your face. Actually, let me move this banner as well, so we can all see. So I can see from here, it says my due date is the 21st of every month, which I know. It says the balance is 0 and blah, blah, blah. But this is a statement from October 25th to September 24th. And I bought those things in August 25th to September 4th. And I bought those. Oh, is that my billing cycle? Is that it? August 20, let me put back the comments so I can pay attention. It says page Platinum MasterCard and then blah, blah, blah. August 25th to September 24th, 31 days in the billing cycle. So am I to understand that from, no, then I would have to I'd have to pay some interest, I think, to make it work, because then the billing cycle on the next one is going to be September 25th to, September 25th to October 24th. But that's okay then, because if it's not due until the 21st, the next probably one is not going to be due until November 21st. So as long as I let it go through and not pay it on October 21st, which was my plan, because my plan was to pay it on October 21st. And I was like, oh, I'll get that paid. But currently actually says I don't owe anything, even though there's something on there. So I think as long as I let this payment go to the 24th, or 25th and pay it after then, it will show up like I spent this money. Is that right? I think that's right. Hold on, let me check. Scroll down. So the 24th is your closing date. Yes, date. And when was your due date? The 21st is my due date. Pay between the 21st and the 23rd. My closing date is the 15th, and my bill is due on the 12th of the following month. Sorry for that. Include 20 interest may show up. Okay, so if I'm looking at this correctly, you guys, my due date is going to be the 21st. And I think because I'm at 0 right now, although I have the $70-something due, my mindset was to pay it on the 21st, but technically I do not have to pay this on the 21st because technically nothing is due. When this $70-something shows up, it will be due on November 21st. And if I read this right, my billing cycle is going to start on the 25th of September and end on October 25th. So if I pay this after the 25th, this should show up, I think, if I'm reading that right. Well, let me scroll some. The address on the bottom. So let me scroll to the next page. No, the next page is okay. Okay, I'm just checking there and any pertinent information. So this is what the next page looks like. So it says my billing date, August 25th to September 24th. 31 days in the billing cycle. Then it just says a transaction. I made a payment here. It covered this Amazon thing, a Super Center thing, and a Rainbow thing. Nothing. No interest. the 19.9%, I didn't have any interest to pay. So I'm going to say that as long as I pay this $72.49 that's due, and it's due on the 21st of November, because it's not due on October 21st, as long as I pay it after October 24th, which should be the next end of the next billing cycle, I should be able to show that I used the card. Yes. So as long as I stay paying it on time, on time, as long as I keep paying it on time, technically, instead of ahead, then I should be fine. Like, I should be fine at getting it to show up. As long as that show, and then I'm going to pay it all. So it's never going to go, I'm not going to put more than 10% on. And then in a couple months after doing this, I'm going to apply for a $5,000 upgrade and see what happens. My payment is 21st to the 23rd. My close, I'm reading. I missed some of these. My closing date is the 15th. My view is two. Okay. So you have the 24th of the current month till the 21st of the following month. This is what I think. And then let's say the 20th charge, the 24th when statement closes. Right. Yes, that's right. Okay, confirmation. I am right. Okay, I'm going to try this. And I'm going to know that I did it right, more than likely, because my Credit Karma is going to reflect that I had a $79 balance on my card. Because every time I check my Credit Karma, currently it says that I have a zero balance, and I've always had a zero balance. So if I do this correctly, it should report that I have a $72 and whatever cents balance. And I'm going to schedule this. Actually, you know what, y'all? Let's do that right now because we already have it up. We not playing no games out here in these streets. Before I go ahead and forget, I'm going to go ahead and schedule my payment for what did we say? The 24th. So I'm going to schedule it for like the 25th. Actually, I'm going to go schedule it for the 28th because I would have gotten another check by then and we're totally covered. Make a payment. The whole damn payment. How much is it? $72.49. Yep, current balance. Continue, and we want to pay it from the main account when we have money. And then, oh wait, what was that? What did it say? What did it say? Bring it back. Looks like you don't have. Well, that's because I don't. But I'm not going to pay it right now, so it's fine. It's not due on the 21st. We're going to say it's due on the 28th. Are you going to pay it on the 28th? Is that what I said? 28th? Yeah. Let's make it the 29th just to make sure. Did he yell at me? I changed the date. Okay, thank you for payment. You're available currently to 1 to 2 days for you to select most bank account, 3 days, blah, 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 blah. Good. Okay. Payment is scheduled. Experiment time. We shall see. I will let you know, or someone remind me to let you know that if Capital One shows, not Capital One, Credit One shows that I spent that money, and I think it will. It sounds right. Okay, Tahani says, okay, help me. My billing cycle, we're helping Tahani. Sorry, I was sorry. I was all on my own over here. Okay, help me. My billing cycle for October is September 9th to October 8th, and my bill is due on November 5th. So I would say you would have to pay it, you have a few days. No. What does it say due now? Is it saying 0 is due now? Yeah, what's your budgeting? Do you answer this? I don't know. Because to me, if your billing cycle is September 9th to October 8th, I would say that you would have, you'd have to pay it. If it says you have something due now November 5th, as long as you paid it after October 9th, it should show up. But if this is, you have a balance. Still, if you're looking at your current statement and you have a balance and it says this is your current billing cycle, I would think as long as you paid it after October 8th, but before November 5th, it should show up. Like I would schedule it to pay like October 12th. That just seems weird. Billing cycle. I would feel like if you were due November 5th, you would No, because mine was the 25th and it wasn't due until the following month. Yeah, so I think that's right. Try it, Tahani. It won't kill you. You're not gonna get no interest. You're gonna pay it before it's due. I say just don't pay it before October 8th. Wait, October 8th is gone. Oh, I don't know. So your next billing cycle would be October 9th to November 8th. Yeah, I think try that time. Try it. You could probably schedule to pay it now. And it's between now and before November 5th. I think it should show because your statement date has passed. That is my understanding. Okay, so whatever the balance was October 8th, you need to pay it in full to avoid interest. Correct. That's what we're trying to avoid. Pay it all in. I'm not trying to get no interest, but I wanted to show up on my credit. That's why I'm saying it's important to know when the closing date is versus the bill due, and that's where people get confused. Can you, she said, but my bill is high right now. What should I do? Can you pay down the bill to where you just have 10 to 30% left on it? So how much is your card minus, let's just say 30%, just because you're saying it's high. How much is your card minus 30%? Can you pay it down to where you only have 30% showing? If not, just pay as much as you can, and then once you get it paid off, then try doing that. This is just because our cards are pretty much paid off right now. You made the payment. D says you made the payment for after the close of the cycle and not past the due date. You only have interest if you pay past the due date. If that's your snowball, you just pay what you can when you can, but make sure you pay at least the minimum by the due date. Exactly what I was saying. If you're trying to pay it off right now and it's not where you can pay 30, get it down to 30% off in one lump sum, and it's what you're working on as a debt repayment plan, pay what you can. Always pay the minimum and a little more if you can, and just keep making payments so that you don't have any late, because that's going to affect your credit more than anything, like showing that you made no payment or a late payment. That's what you want to avoid. Right now, this is me trying to build my credit on a card that I've already paid off. So that's why I'm trying to figure that out right now. For you, if you're just trying to pay off your card, your main focus is not getting anything late, paying at least the minimum and more if you can. Yes, as long as the payment is on or after the 8th, but after the date, it's all good. Any payment made during the billing cycle will be counted towards the current billing cycle. Also, okay. I don't know what you mean, but I will show. But that was interesting. I'm so glad you guys are learning something too. But like we said, the base of, we're all on this debt, well, most of us are. I don't know who's watching this, but most of us are probably on a debt-free journey. And honestly, in the beginning, if you're just trying to pay a card off, pay what you can. Make sure it's at least the minimum. If it's not at least the minimum, pay what you can. Just don't let that card be sitting with no payments, because the thing that hurts you the most is missed payments, and they're hard to fall off. So just pay what you can while you can. Try to make it at least the minimum. We're talking about this kind of like if you have your cards paid off or you're trying to keep it below that, I like to think 25 to 10% mark. I think you can do up to 30%, but once you're there, you don't charge more than that to your card, and then you pay all that off within that billing cycle, not your due date, but the billing cycle, so that it shows up that you're using the card, you're not using it over limit of your 10 to 30%, and you're paying it off. So you're showing that you are responsible and building good credit. She said she's paying more than men. That's great. So right now, just keep focusing on getting the card paid off. That's your main priority. What? Girl, Ninja, I done called you something else. Indy Niger says, if you can pay twice the amount, split it into 2 payments, one being slightly over the minimum and the other of the minimum, or at least 25. It will help build your credit score. That is a tip of the day. If you can pay twice the amount, twice the minimum, split it into 2 payments, one being slightly over the minimum and the other at the minimum, or at least 25, it will help for your credit, says Indy Niger. That's perfect, honey. Always make more than the minimum. And if you can make a payment twice a month, I heard that helps boost the credit score. Everyone is in agreement, and that does, because that helped me. When I split my payments up and could make my minimum and also add another payment, like that really helped. So if you can, and you can do that within your billing cycle, that's even better. Andy Nigel also says, if you can't pay the minimum but can make a payment every week or 2 weeks, go ahead and do that. Try to pay a total minimum before or on the due date. Correct. If you can't make the minimum, if you can't pay the minimum, I still think you need to pay the minimum, but you need to split it. At least, even if you can't pay the minimum all at once, try and split the payment. You pay a little bit and then a little bit, but all before the due date. But if you can't, then do what Indy said. Angela says, so I pay my credit. Okay, first of all, Budgeting D and Indy Niger, you need to get with me because we're about to get on this whole Tara's talk show tip, and I need these information for the peoples. Okay, I need to talk to y'all. D, you have my number. Text me. We need to talk about it. Indy, I've already hit you up. She's open. I need to get some dates ready because I think this will make for good YouTube. And all you need is your phone and the code I send you so we can all be on StreamYard. Okay, Angela D, sorry. So I pay my credit balances in full at the end of the month when I get my check. So I need to look at my closing dates versus due dates before I make a, yes. Check your closing dates so that they report, if you're all paid up and you're under that percentage, so that they report and then you pay it off so that it clears, but you got credit for using your credit wisely. That's what I heard, Indy. Okay. I meant if you can't pay the minimum at one time. Okay, yeah, so right. Indy is not saying you it's very still important to pay the minimum, like, because then you're just not helping yourself at all. What she's saying is if you can't pay the minimum at once, like if your minimum is $30 and you can't pay that in one check, break it into 15 and 15 as long as both 15s come in before your due date. So glad I clicked on your live today. I'm glad too. Make sure you know, just don't take our word for it. Like, we've just been doing this for a little bit. Like, I'm not a pro. I work in accounting, but I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. But these are information I found from other people that are financial advisors. So, Angela, I do definitely say when you're done, Google yourself some YouTube videos from people who are financial advisors and make sure what we're giving you is right. You don't want to just take our information and run with it, although I'm pretty sure we're pretty right, because I heard it from other people as well who are financial people, but definitely do your research before you switch your whole game plan. But I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Budgeting D, yes, because sometimes the closing date will have the payment not register as payment for upcoming due date. Correct. But again, Angela, if you paid in full each month, you're good. Okay, and budgeting is down. Yes, so text me, child, text me, because I could send y'all a link right now and we could be talking live. Okay, cell phone, computer, whatever it is. And I think it would be good to like have the interaction. And I kind of want to use it as a platform to introduce some other channels outside of mine. So, we'll just talk about like what your channel is about, this and that, and then we'll pick some topics because I have some questions. And I'm interested to hear some answers. But you guys, we have been on here too. Yes, I'm just sharing what I've learned. Exactly. We're all sharing what we've learned, but Angela, definitely YouTube some peoples out there. They got some info. I'm just learning this now. That's why I'm bringing it to you. That's why I'm like, I don't know 100%, but I'm going to test it out. I'll let y'all know. I'm going to be the guinea pig to my own experiments. But y'all, I know y'all phone's probably dying and I'm up here on a laptop, so it's not really affecting me like that. But does anyone else have any other questions, any other concerns we can talk about before I get up off this live? We already hit 1 hour and 30 minutes. Angela says, I follow y'all. All y'all, I just don't get a chance to catch you, D and Nigel, live often. Yes, see, y'all, we should have been on this together, like send you the link, but it's getting late up in the game now, but we'll definitely do this because I can definitely do more than one person. I think on the free version, I can have up to 10 people at once. So that would be dope to get everybody's information and everybody's point of view and the tips and tricks. So definitely. Angela, I'm glad you're liking the info for sure. And thanks for supporting us. I'm sure the ladies would be thanking you as well. Okay, guys, I don't see any other questions. Wait. Crystal loved this live as well. Crystal, I reached out to you, but I know it's kind of weird to do, like, send the information on here. So hit me up on IG if you can. Curvy Style Remix on IG. I just put it in there, and I will go ahead and add it to the banner. Hit me up on there if you can, so that we can get you involved as well, because I haven't decided whether or not I kind of want to have it as, oh girl, sorry, it's fine, I don't care, I gave it to you. I give it to everybody. It's actually on my information box, so it's not a big deal. You know, we should get together. I think it would be really nice. I haven't decided whether I want to do a one-on-one with everybody first, and then I would love to do like a group discussion. And we can do one on, like, if you're up to it and you like it, we can do one on finances. We can do one on didn't I add that daggone banner? Okay. That's my IG if you don't have it. I feel like I heard you on one of your vlog saying you were off of IG for a little bit because you're doing a little bit too much comparison, which is another good topic I think we should talk about. So yeah, I would love for us to all get on the same page, and I'm pretty sure I hit up Lushan as well. So I would like to do it one-on-one. Let's talk about your channel, what your platforms are, and things like that separately, and then do some girl chat like finances, relationships, home buying, debt, and do some group chats. I think it would be fun, especially since we're all quarantined and we don't need to actually get together to do it. Yes, thank y'all. I'm eating breakfast. Girl, I forget you on a different time zone. We'll have to work that out too, because I'm on the East Coast, some people on the West Coast, but I'm sure there's a middle ground somewhere. And guard to it, living guard to it. I don't know what that means, girl. What? Oh, girl, I'm gonna put your whole email out there. My bad, but you put it in the chat. So let me write that down in my notes though, so I don't lose it. I will email you. I don't know what none of that means on there, but I'll put it up there in case anybody knows it and he's cursing at me or something. Okay. So, okay. Crystal, I will email you and we'll all figure out a schedule. I figured she's on social media break, which I believe she did say. And Indy Naja is looking forward to it, and Virginia D is all for it. And Onir55 says something in Russian I don't understand, but I hope it's something nice. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna say thank you and hope it's something nice. But I don't know what none of that means, sir. So, but you guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Y'all know I do. Remember, in order to be great, we're gonna be grateful. And ladies, we'll link up because I would like to get this started. If not this month, definitely next month. But I think I want to do some of the individual channels this month so we can get on Let's Know About It November. And YCB lady says she's looking forward to any information that we share. So he's a maniac from Moscow. I have no idea how to block him. Sorry, buddy, got to go. Love y'all. Virginia says, love y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you guys too. Love you all so much. Truly appreciate you. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed Sunday, y'all. Bye.